everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to make some tortellini soup. I have some tortellini in the fridge that I needed to use up, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and make some soup. Even though it's kind of warm out, it's a little bit cloudy. I don't know. I have a big pan, and I have a pound of sausage. My pan is heated up. Ooh, you can tell. If you twist the sausage out of these packages, it seems to come out a lot better and you get a lot more, from my experience in trying to pull it out. So that's what I've been doing. Seems to work out okay. I'm just going to brown this, and I'm going to add a little bit of onion. And I'm cheating with the chopped frozen onion. I need to clean out some of the things in my freezer, so this will help me with that. Okay, once that's browned, it doesn't take very much time, and it doesn't have to be completely cooked because it's going to simmer on the stove for a little while. I have a 28 ounce can of crushed tomatoes. And I'm going to fill this up with water. I'm adding that too. There we go. Now it'll calm down a little. I'm going to turn my heat down to a low. Let it simmer. Okay, to that I'm going to add a little bit of this better than bouillon or chicken stock. You could do, instead of the water, you could do just chicken stock, however much, 3 cups maybe, I don't know, 28 ounces. And if you want more, add more. And I'm just going to add a good amount of this better than bouillon. I like this stuff. You could also just use bouillon, you know, or whatever you have. All right. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of garlic, a few cloves, whatever you guys like. And quite a bit of Italian seasoning because those tomatoes aren't seasoned. So I'd say a good tablespoon. And probably a teaspoon of salt. Maybe a teaspoon. And I'm just going to let this simmer until I'm ready to add my tortellini. And at which point I might need to add a little more liquid. We'll check it out. And if I do, I'll add some liquid in the tortellini. Kind of looks like I might. So I just might go ahead and, you know what? I'm just making the executive decision. I'm going to add another half a can, and I have another half can on reserve if I need it. But I'm going to let this simmer for a few hours actually, but you don't have to let it simmer that long. You could add the tortellini right now if you were ready for it. I'm just not, so I'm going to put my lid on and I'll be back. I'm also going to add some green onion that I found in my refrigerator, so I'm just going to add what I have of that and let it continue to simmer. It's still early, and I am going to wash some spinach that I've gotten from someone from church, which is very nice. And I will add that when I add the tortellini. So yummy, yummy. Get some veggies in there. All right, here we go. Let it cover it up and let it do its thing for a while still. All right, so Chris is almost home, so I am going to add some spinach to this. And I know that spinach will wilt down to almost nothing. So I don't mind that I'm adding what seems to be a lot. I'm sorry, I'm holding my camera, so I only have one hand. I'm just going to kind of push this down. And I'm also going to add a family-sized container of, or package of the Rana tortilla, 5 cheese tortillas, tortellini. Dingbat. Get them all out of there. And I still think that this is enough liquid, but if you wanted to add more, by all means. Chris might actually like it with a little more liquid, but I kind of think I like it this way, but we'll see. I'm just going to let that cook for just a little bit, let the tortellini cook, and you can see the spinach is already wilting. So I think it'll be perfect. I'm going to turn up my heat just a little bit, still low, just a little higher low. So I'll just wait till he gets home and we'll taste it. We might have to add a little seasoning if you want to, Italian seasoning or some more salt or whatever. You know, make it yours. But it looks delicious. This is what's for dinner. What are you guys having? Sprinkled a little Parmesan on top, and I'll let you know how it is. Oh, this is delicious, guys. I really don't think it needs another thing. It is so good. My husband might add a little cayenne pepper or red pepper flakes. That's what I'm thinking of. But other than that, it's perfect. Hope you try it. Hope you like it. Bye.